Hi guys, it's Mila, and today we're going to be trying to refurbish and clean a crusty, moldy Wii. So I've never done this before. Hopefully it goes well. So basically, one of my neighbors left a bunch of his old moldy junk in the basement, and I can't help my nature of like going through people's free stuff, like dumpster diving. Like, I'm a garbage picker. I love going through people's junk and like seeing if I can find anything. So I was curious. I went through his moldy things and I found a Wii covered in mold. And I'm gonna try to fix it up, but I don't have it right now. We have to go retrieve the moldy Wii, and I'm gonna show you the beautiful environment that I found it in, and then we're gonna try to clean it up and see if I can get it to turn on. Okay guys, so I'm geared up and I'm in the creepy, damp, moldy basement. This is a lovely contraption that I found the Wii in. I had to go in here. Originally the Wii was in here. I opened it up and there's literally mold all over the inside. I came down here and sprayed some of the mold that was on the outside just to try to help it spread less, because my stuff's down here too. But yeah, it actually doesn't look that bad. I feel like taking it out maybe got rid of some of the mold. I don't know. So yeah, this is the Wii. I'm gonna put it in a trash bag and then we'll go fix it, or at least try to fix it. Okay, so I'm back. I have a mask on because I really don't want to breathe the mold. This might not even help me that much, but it doesn't look like there's too much on it. Some of it honestly already rubbed off, but I don't know if you guys can see it. There's little light specks. There's a lot of gunk in here. Again, hope you can see. There's some sticker. I'm probably going to try to get it off. Before anything else, before I even try to take it apart, I'm just going to wipe the outside of it with some rubbing alcohol and cotton rounds. I feel super grossed out. It's disgusting in the basement. I feel like, I don't know. Anytime there's a mold problem in the basement, it was always around that guy's stuff. And he left a bunch of his moldy things, so maybe once those all get out and the area gets disinfected, it'll be better. But, alas. Yeah, I'm just gonna give this a quick wipe down so no mold spores go flying around everywhere and into my apartment. It really actually doesn't look that bad, which is surprising because you guys saw how nasty the inside of that thing was. But yeah, like I said, I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm really grossed out by mold, so I'm just gonna act like everything's dirty and contaminated, and I haven't even plugged it in, so I'm just gonna take it apart and probably clean everything with rubbing alcohol, like all the, I don't know. I'm not a professional. The connectors, I don't know. I'm gonna clean the inside of it with rubbing alcohol. And then maybe do a bleach bath for, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's so dirty. Ugh. Put that in a little trash bag. There's other parts too. I'm gonna rub everything down with rubbing alcohol because there's like the little thing and all the cords and whatnot, so everything's getting rubbed down. I don't know, I watched a few videos. That's my training. I watched a few videos and now I'm gonna try to refurbish the Wii myself and see if it works. I hope I can get it to work. That'd be fucking awesome if I got a free Wii. I get to deal with this guy's mold and I get a free Wii out of it? You serious? Oh my god, it's so nasty. This little vent has a bunch of dust and gunk and buildup. I'm trying to give both my cameras a good view, but I wish I brought my scraper, but hopefully I don't need it. Please just peel off in one go. Don't you hate when you're like peeling a sticker and it seems like it's gonna come off in one swipe? Ah, god damn it, it did it. It always seems like it's gonna come off in one swipe, but then it fucking rips. Ew, this thing's like getting flakes everywhere. In my head, I'm just like, ew, everything's covered in mold. Mold flakes are flying in the air. It honestly came off better than I thought it would. Beautiful. Dude, the Wii is like one of my favorite consoles of all time. Love the Wii. Iconic. Behind me is my video game collection. I actually don't have a Wii of my own. But I have a, what is it called? The Wii U? That thing is kind of like a fever dream. Like, did the Wii U even really exist? I can't believe I have one. I'll definitely be able to get this off. Ugh, I hate the smell of rubbing alcohol. Oh, the gunk. So, the footage you're currently watching right now is me struggling and trying to use every screwdriver that I own, and realizing that none of them are the right one, and that I had to wait like a few hours for my mom to bring me her electronic little toolkit thing that she had. Okay, so I decided to just try to turn on the Wii before I finish cleaning it, just to see what happens, to see if like I should look out for anything being broken. But it looks like it's completely working, and I just turned it on, and it looks like there's Mario Party 8 in there, so that's kind of sick. I'm still gonna open it up and clean it just because I don't want mold to spread everywhere, but kind of sick. Okay, I'm back. My hair's up because it was in the way. I threw caution to the wind. The mask is gone. If there's mold spores, I may inhale a few. I'm gonna have to take that risk. I can't do the mask. And if anyone's wondering, yes, doing literally any task with long ass nails is annoying as fuck. But here we are. I did turn the Wii on, as you guys saw, and now the issue is I'm scared that I'm gonna take it apart, and when I put it back together, I'm gonna do it wrong and break it. But we'll phone a friend if that happens. If that does happen, we will phone a friend and hopefully it'll be okay. Alright, and at this point, this is when I actually start getting into it. It was actually pretty fun. I felt like I was like just taking apart a little puzzle. I was having a good old time. It did take me a while. I filmed this for like over an hour, so I definitely sped through the footage. Just so you guys wouldn't be bored. I love how for like 80% of this video, I'm using my like intense concentration face. My eyebrows are just completely scrunched like the entire time I'm filming this. I'm also really sorry that the footage for like my two different camera angles doesn't line up. My second camera kept turning on and off, and it pretty much made it impossible for me to line all of this up. Like, I just can't. So once I really started to get deep in the Wii, I started to get super nervous about doing things the wrong way, so I kept on checking like the tutorials on my phone. But yeah, basically once I got it open, I cleaned everything. I used a can of air to just spray what I could out, and then I rubbed everything down with some rubbing alcohol and Q-tips and an old toothbrush. And I just made sure that I thoroughly cleaned as much as I could. I wanted to give you guys a nice close-up shot of me cleaning this dirty, crusty fan because I just thought it was so satisfying. Once I was all done cleaning like the guts of the Wii, I took all of the plastic bits like the outer shell and I brought them downstairs to my kitchen and I basically made like a soapy bleach bath water mixture. And I just soaked everything and then scrubbed it. I didn't record that part, but after that, I just dried everything. And then that's when I got into the attempt at putting everything back together. And also I'm showing you some nice gunk that was built up on that fan. I don't know why I find like cleaning the really nasty buildup parts so satisfying, but it just gets me every time. I love it. Look at that. It looks so much better already. Like, are you kidding me? Look at how amazing it looks. I just love this. I wish that I got good shots, like before and afters of all the dirty parts, but like I said before, my camera was being a piece of garbage. So by this point, it was like 1 in the morning by the time I was putting it back together. I was yawning. I was so tired. And I was just really confused. I didn't do a good job of managing my screws. So I didn't know which screws went where. I was having such a hard time putting it back together. Long story short, I tried for hours to get it put together the proper way, but I just could not do it. You can see here, like I couldn't get to certain screw holes because things weren't in the proper place. Girl, that's a lot of screws. That's a lot of screws left over. Not good. So I had to phone a friend. There were some issues, okay? So here I am at my dad's house. He's taken apart like 100 Wii's, so he helped me out no problem. Pretty much I couldn't get it to turn back on, and when we did get it to turn on, it wouldn't eject discs. So he helped me out. We put most of the screws back in. We still had like an extra 4 or 5 screws. Listen, nothing wrong with 2, 3 screws loose, same here, whatever. Once I was all done with the finishing touches of the Wii, I decided to test out my free Mario Party 8, and here we are. She works like a charm. We love it. I just wanted to mess around and make sure everything was working good. The sensor bar works. We're all Gucci. So overall, that was a pretty fun experience for me. I definitely am going to try a few less daunting projects. I have a PlayStation 1 that I need to fix, and that has way less screws than a Wii, so hopefully I won't lose all of them. Or I'll be able to put them all in the right spot. But yeah, this is how the Wii looks. I cleaned her all up. She is so much less crusty. This thing broke. I put like a little piece of tape on it. But yeah, it's in perfect working condition. I cleaned up this vent really good. This vent was disgusting. Yeah, I cleaned up some random guy's old moldy Wii. And I have a free working Wii. I got a free game. And I'm pretty stoked about it. That was fun. My dad was also nice enough to give me one of his extra Wii controllers because there was not one in the basement with this. I didn't get to clean a moldy Wii controller too. But yeah, that was super fun, and I definitely want to make more videos like this in the future with old, crusty video game systems that I find. So if you like this video, make sure to go down and leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe. Bye, guys!